All right, let's call a truce, and we'll make fun of somebody else, okay?
How about Bushcat Tom? He's an easy target.
Yeah, ever notice how desperate he is to be funny that he uses puppets on his YouTube channel?
Delta Bravo, Kenosha Tower, Roger. Clear to land, runway 25 left.
Roger, Kenosha Tower, clear to land, 25 left, 737, Delta Bravo. Hey, Charlie, what do you say we give Bushcat Tom a whole new definition of wake turbulence?
Oh, Captain Bob, you are evil!
Yeah, I guess I am, aren't I?
Flight support 70 Tango, Kenosha Tower, we've got a 737 on short final. Caution, wake turbulence. Flight support 6870 Tango, caution, wake turbulence.
Oh, looky here. Bushcat Tom is awake. How you doing, buddy? We're just about to begin here, so don't worry. It'll be all over in 5 minutes.
What are you gonna do to me?
We're gonna take a needle and puncture your eardrum to try to relieve all that massive pressure you got built up.
Okay.
And as long as we don't make any mistakes, you got a good chance at surviving this. We're ready for the procedure, Doctor. No, the big one. The big one! Oh, sorry. Bunch of rookies. You can't get good help these days.
Tom and Sharon's promotional video for Sun and Fun 2023 was not filmed, but we do offer you now this reenactment.
Well, it's official, everybody.
We're going to Sun and Fun.
Yes, sir. The greatest aviation event in the country, second only to Oshkosh AirVenture, and we are going to be there.
Only we do have a little problem. Our schedule is really tight this year, and we're only able to attend opening day on Tuesday and then also Wednesday.
And sadly, due to our time constraints, we will not be flying in with Bruce the Cat this year.
That was really sad. But let's put that out of our mind, and let's go to Sun and Fun.
Oh, yeah! Sun and Fun!
Hey there, guys.
Well, looky here. It's fellow bushcatter Daryl Curtis from New York State.
Hey, how's it going there, you two?
Oh, we're doing great, because we're going to Sun and Fun.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Of course I'm going to keep saying that. We're going to Sun and Fun. I suppose you're going to be there too, right?
Oh, you're darn tootin' I am. I wouldn't miss this for the world. 'Cause, there's gonna be a bushcat there.
That's right. A bushcat, everybody. You gotta come down and see the bushcat.
That's over in Paradise City by the ultralight field. That's where they got all those light sport airplanes on display. And also, oh, wait a minute. No way! Hi, guys.
Hello, everybody.
Well, blow me down. It's Donnie and Jeremy Cano from Aerosport, the U.S. distributors of the Bushcat. That's right, folks. Come on down to the Bushcat booth and check out the Skyreach Bushcat. And don't forget to bring your checkbook. And if you buy a Bushcat, you'll receive your very own Disco Bob to hang on your rear view mirror. Or you can just hold and cuddle him in your arms when you're feeling depressed.
There's nothing like a Disco Bob to make you giggle when you're feeling low.
I'm giggling already. That Disco Bob is so cute.
So, we'll see you all at Sun and Fun Tuesday and Wednesday. In the meantime, you know what we're gonna do? What? We're gonna dance!
Ladies and gentlemen, the press secretary for Bushcat Tom Enterprises.
Good morning. I have a statement I'm going to read now, and then I'll entertain some of your questions. As of today, Bushcat Tom Enterprises is now an affiliate of Flying Eyes Aviation Eyewear. Oh, I heard about these. These sunglasses are awesome. That's right, everybody. Flying Eyes. Super comfortable to wear with virtual zero noise leakage in your headsets. They're made from a aerospace polymer that makes them virtually indestructible. See? No damage. Well, I'm impressed. And let's not forget the cool factor these Flying Eyes will give you. To demonstrate, here we have a picture of Bushcat Tom without his flying eyes, and you can see he looks like a doofus. And here he is with his flying eyes, and it's a little better.
The following is brought to you by BCT Ejection Systems.
You know, these seats are pretty comfortable, but this covering is kind of cheap. It's not leather or anything. Yeah, I think this is just cloth. Is this cloth?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. Still, I guess that's okay, as long as you're comfortable. Of course, even with a leather seat, you still gotta deal with these bumps. I'm sure you know how to fly in bumpy air because you're a pilot and all, but you gotta admit, it's pretty annoying. It's probably why I never got my pilot's license, because I always get airsick in bumpy air. That's why I like smooth air more than bumpy air, because it seems like for every 1 day of smooth air, you get 10 days of bumpy air, and who needs that? Not me. Hey, what are you gonna do with that lever? Can I have some of your bacon?
Nope.
Friends, did you know that 1 out of 4 domesticated flamingos will starve to death due to neglect? Have a heart and send your donation to Feed the Flamingos, care of Disco Bob, P.O. Box 221, Bacon City, Utah. Don't be a selfish weasel. Help a starving flamingo in need. You'll be so glad you did, because you're a real human being with feelings.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bushcat Tom's co-pilot, Disco Bob.
I'm down here, fellas. You know, after all these years, you'd think you guys would know how tall I am. Man, you know, you guys are treating me like dirt. You know that? Hey, Hal. You hear me, Hal?
Yeah, I hear you, Bob.
Hal, you better tell your crew these practical jokes have got to stop. How many times I have to tell you guys, I got a heart condition, and one of these days, you're going to send me right to the hospital. And then you're going to be sorry, won't you? You know, I could file a harassment suit anytime I want, and all you clowns are going to be in a big heap of trouble. Another one rides the bus. Another one rides the bus. Oh, another one rides the bus. Hey, hey. Another one rides the bus.
Tom and Sharon's lunch at the Flight Deck Grill was not filmed, but we do offer you now this reenactment.
Oh, that looks good.
Hey, honey bun, there's a man over there with a gun. I think he's robbing the cashier.
Huh. Well, don't worry, sweetie. I'll take care of this. Hey, buddy, what do you think you're doing? There we go. All taken care of. Now, let's enjoy our lunch, shall we?
My hero.
Oh, look. My wing is on fire.
Yeah, that's looking pretty bad.
Yep. Okay, Bob, put it out.
Me? What are you talking about?
Just go out there and put it out. I mean, otherwise we're going to crash.
Oh, this is just so typical of you. Every time you get into trouble, I always gotta bail you out.
Don't argue with me. Just go out and put it out.
All right, fine, I'll do it.
I don't mean to interrupt, but Bushcat Tom did ask you to do some narration for this video, so do you think we could, you know...
Yeah, fine. All right, Jeremy, cue the music. On a blazing hot day in the Kenosha Flatlands, a lone bushcat makes its arduous journey westward in search of food. The pilot and his mate are famished, and only the sweet, soft caress of a hot fudge sundae sprinkled with nuts will satisfy.
Bob, what are you doing?
What? I'm narrating.
This ain't Wild Kingdom, Bob.
Hey, I'm just trying to make this interesting, okay?
But you sound like David Attenborough sucking on a helium balloon.
You're the one that sounds like you're sucking on helium.
You ever listen to your own voice, Bob? Who's your daddy, Alvin Chipmunk?
Okay, before you say something you're gonna regret, I would like to remind you I wasn't the only one at Acapulco.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's right. I know all about it. You keep making fun of my voice and I will squeal.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, Alvin.
You know what? You're fired.
You can't fire me, I'm union.
Dang it. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Now we all know that since you clicked on this video with oil change in the title, you must be one of those aviation nerds who'll watch anything and everything related to airplanes no matter what it is. You're the type that is so hooked on aviation, you'll stop everything just so you can watch a talking pink flamingo prattle on endlessly, because you know you'll get some aviation content out of it before it's over. So go ahead and sit your fanny down in that easy chair with your bag of Fritos and prepare yourself to be utterly fascinated as you watch this video. Behold, I give you Bushcat Oil Change. And next week, you can look forward to Bushcat Windscreen Bug Wipe-Off Part 4. And the week after that, 10 things aviation nerds can do with themselves when the internet goes down.
Start walking again. And as soon as we did, up on the ridge, you could hear some footfalls. Big, heavy, something walking across branches and leaves.
Oh man, that's scary. How big was it?
Big. It was, I don't know, we didn't see anything. We just heard it. It was walking along with us as we were on the trail.
Oh man.
Couldn't see anything. Started to freak us out.
Yeah, I bet.
So we stopped again.
Uh-huh.
And as we stopped,
Yeah?
so did the footfalls up on the ridge.
Oh, no way.
Silence.
Ooh.
And then as soon as we started walking again, a sound started again.
Oh.
At this point, we were starting to walk much faster,
Man, I would be running out of there.
Yeah, I mean, we were getting creeped out.
Screaming the whole way.
And as we walked faster, whatever was walking up on that ridge was walking faster too.
Oh.
So the footfalls were faster.
Oh, man.
And I'll tell you, I mean, you ever have that feeling that you're being watched?
You mean like this?
Yeah, like now. Stop looking at me like that. Okay, can I just finish my story?
I really wish you would.
So as we were walking, we stopped again, just to see if that noise would stop, and sure enough, it did.
Uh-huh.
And then we started walking again, and you could hear the walking again. So it's like we had this sense that we were
Being tortured?
being escorted out of the trail.
I wish I could be escorted out of this conversation.
I don't know what to make of it. It just was strange, and
It was probably just people.
I suppose it could be people, but if you look on a map of where that trail was, up on that ridge and everywhere to the north of it was just nothing but trees, and there's no houses there or anything like that. There's no roads there. So what would a bunch of people be doing up there, I told my brother, I thought it was kind of like a rhinoceros or something large like that following us.
You're gonna go with rhinoceros?
Well, that was just an example. I didn't say it was a rhinoceros.
Yeah, you did. You told your brother it sounded like a rhinoceros.
I understand, Bob. I was just making that an analogy, all right?
Well, then pick an analogy that makes sense. I mean, there's no rhinoceroses in Ohio. I mean,
Okay,
except maybe in a zoo.
gotcha. So we knew it was large.
It was probably a bear.
I don't know if it was a bear.
It was a bear.
Would a bear stop and start following us? I don't know, maybe it would.
It's a bear.
But I don't know, it sounded larger than a bear. Okay? What was that?
It was your imagination, Tom.
Well, how do you know?
'Cause I know you. Your brain is all twisted and warped.
Well, anyway, it was weird for us. It was strange.
Yeah, no doubt.
Middle of South Fork, National Forest, Bigfoot Central, in that area,
Uh-huh.
and something was shadowing us up on the ridge. And it made that whoop sound.
How did it sound again?
Whoop. Whoop. Like that.
Huh. Maybe it wasn't a bear after all.
Right. Bears don't go whoop.
You're right. Bears go poop, but they don't go whoop.
What else goes whoop?
I can't think of anything that goes whoop.
See what I mean? See, it's intriguing, isn't it?
I guess so.
That's why we go look for Bigfoot.
You really think there's something to this, don't you?
Just do a little research, Bob.
Now he wants me to read.
No, there are some credible people, credible scientists,
Uh-huh.
credible evidence out there that something is
Uh-huh.
out there in that woods.
You mean like a pilot who's a little off his nut, who's got nothing better to do than to wander off into the woods?
I am not crazy.
Oh, yes, I think you are.
Stop calling me crazy when I'm not crazy.
Only a crazy person tells other people not to call him crazy. Look, just admit that you're nuts, and I'll tell you a secret.
Okay, what's your secret, Bob?
I believe in Bigfoot. Just don't spread that around.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's true.
So you're right with me.
Yep.
You believe all this stuff too?
Mm-hmm. Ever since I was abducted by a family of Sasquatches and they raised me as their own.
All right then. See?
Yeah, those were good times.
Okay. All right. Well then maybe you and I can go Bigfoot hunting sometime. We can go on a stakeout.
Steak.
No, stakeout. You know, where you go out into the woods, plant yourself, and make the Bigfoot hollers and try to attract them.
But what if we get hungry? Shouldn't we have some food?
Well, we can bring steaks too if you want, if you're hungry.
Okay, you bring the steaks, I'll bring the hibachi.
Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do.
Okay, walk me through this. We go into the woods, we eat dinner, and then we start hollering like a couple of maniacs until some Bigfoot answers?
Yeah, my brother tells me that I've got a pretty good Bigfoot holler that would easily attract a Bigfoot.
So you can holler like a Bigfoot.
Want to hear it?
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
All right, it sounds kind of like this.
You're kidding, right?
Well, can you do better?
I think anybody could do better.
That's not even close.
Oh, how do you know?
Well, because I know.
How can you possibly know?
Because I know.
And that's the end of that argument.
No, it's more like...
That sounds like a goat with his head stuck in a bucket.
Well, if you were 9 feet tall, covered with fur, with glowing red eyes, that would send a chill down your spine.
Something 9 feet tall would be a lot lower.
No, it doesn't sound like that.
All right, do it again.
It's Yeah, that's better.
Gotta have phlegm to make it work.
Try a little higher pitched. There you go. Okay, see? Right on.
Yes.
See?
It's so clear now.
Before you know it, there'll be Sasquatches coming out of the woods,
Yes.
looking to see what fools are making those noises.
And they would be absolutely correct in their assumption.
All right, so are we going to go Bigfoot hunting together?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die. If the ocean was whiskey and I was a duck, I'd dive to the bottom and never come up. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. If a tree don't fall on me,
doesn't change the channel in 5 seconds, I'm gonna go medieval on everybody in this car!
Welcome to Red Lobster. May I take your order, please?
Well, hello, Garcon. Yes, we will both have the lobster.
Trust me, fella, you don't want to order the lobster.
What do you mean, don't order the lobster? I love lobster. And she loves lobster.
Yeah, me too. I love lobster. But I'm telling you, don't order it.
Actually, I don't love lobster. I just like it.
Yes, but these lobsters don't like you. In fact, we've got them locked up in the kitchen right now, and if they get out, they are going to kill us all.
Garcon, have you been drinking?
No, I haven't been drinking. Will you just shut up and listen to me? I'm telling you, these are killer lobsters. You need to leave.
But I'm hungry.
I think we better go.
What is going on over there?
Here we go. Well, it was nice meeting you two. I hope to see you again on the other side.
What are you talking about? The other side of what?
Goodbye, my friend. Hello, I'm Shish Kebab of the DBs, and whenever I'm on tour with my bandmates, or doing a bit of gardening, or baking cookies, or flying around in my aeroplane, I always have on my flying eyes. I mean, blimey, these glasses are incredible when it comes to comfort and style. Many a day, a screaming fan has run up to me with stars in their eyes, wanting my autograph and a selfie picture, and I just know what's getting them all excited. Partially, it's my charisma, but mostly, it's these flying eyes that's doing the trick. Buy a pair of these, and not only will you see for miles, but you'll look so cool, you won't know what to do with yourself, except smile and wave and be rich and famous. Also, these glasses have X-ray vision, which is great fun at parties. Okay, I'm only joking about the X-ray vision, but it doesn't matter, because if you're a pilot, or a gardener, or a baker, or a rock and roll celebrity, get yourself a pair of these flying eyes. Give them a ring at flyingeyesoptics.com, and if you use the promo code BushCatTom, you'll receive 10% off your purchase order. I'm Shish Kebab, and I wear flying eyes. Very amusing. Oh, sod off.
Did you know that Bushcat Tom deliberately set our wing on fire just so he could get more views?
You're kidding.
No. And he makes me go out on the wing with a fire extinguisher, and I nearly fall to my death.
Yeah, I remember that. You gotta admit, that was pretty funny.
Oh, you think so? I spent 3 days in the hospital for extinguisher poisoning.
Oh, man.
And remember when he launched me out of that plane with that ejection seat stunt?
Yeah?
My parachute didn't open.
Oh,
And I landed on a cow.
you're kidding.
Good thing it didn't have horns, or I'd be talking to you out of my fanny. Oh, what are you laughing at?
Come on, Bob, that's funny.
Tell that to the cow. They're still picking feathers out of his butt. Alright, that's it. I'm not talking to you anymore. You have no idea what it's like to be in mortal danger every time you go up with Bushcat Tom.
Yeah, but come on, Bob. I mean, you keep doing it, so you know you love it.
Carefully, Saturday, Bushcat 70 Tango, turning left, downwind, 36, carefully.
Come on, Bob. Be honest. You love flying with Bushcat Tom.
Okay, fine. I'll admit that. The money is really good, being famous is fun, but I'm telling you, Jeremy, I think my days are numbered. One day, something's gonna blow up, and there'll be nothing of me left.
Oh, that's not true, Bob. Doesn't Bushcat Tom have like 50,000 Disco Bobs packed away in his basement? If something were to happen, he'd just take out another Bob and move on.
Don't remind me. You should hear them down there at night. Thousands of Disco Bobs crying out from those cardboard boxes. It's like Night of the Living Dead down there. It gives me the creeps.
I wonder what would happen if they ever got out.
It would be the flamingo apocalypse.
Special Transit, Bushcat 70 Tango, crossing 7 right at Echo 1, Kenosha. All right, Bob, checklist.
Position lights on. FMC on. Doors closed.
Check.
Check on this side too. Hydraulic pumps on. Generators 1, 2 on. Probe heat on. Wing anti-ice not required. Elevator trim set for takeoff. Isolation valve off. Lower display unit off. Flaps 1.
Check.
Fuel pump on. Transponder set. TFC on. Auto brake off. GNC on. Power steering.
Check.
Emulsifier on. Hazard siren on. Rocket assist off. Panel wash standby. Nose blower set. Automatic purge control set. Anti-bird horn on. Throttle bumper.
Check.
Particle accelerator on. Dolby Atmos surround sound on.
Special Transit, Bushcat 70 Tango, crossing 3-3 at Charlie. Kenosha.
Nice job on the radio calls.
I thank you, Bob. How nice of you to say.
Quiet. No chit-chat. Sterile cockpit.
Half an hour later.
All right, Bob, are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime?
I don't know if you want to call this the adventure of my lifetime.
Okay, well, the adventure of my lifetime.
I've flown the space shuttle. I've gone over Niagara Falls in a barrel.
Caution traffic, which gets Sensor Tango departing 25 left to the southwest. Caution.
Discovered a lost tribe deep in the Amazon basin. Went up Everest. Set a land speed record in a rocket car. Discovered sunken treasure off the coast of Madagascar. I wrestled a 20-foot alligator. Jumped out of a helicopter when it was on fire. V1. Positive rate of climb. Looking good. Okay, let's see. I'll have the 20-ounce ribeye steak and eggs. Steak, medium rare, eggs over easy, and can I have 4 eggs, please?
Of course. Anything that you want.
Okay, 4 eggs then. And a big heap of hash browns.
Do you want anything in those hash browns?
Yeah, put in some onions.
Okay.
And some green peppers.
You got it.
And do you have those blue cheese crumbles?
Why, yes we do.
Put those in there too. You'd be surprised, blue cheese crumbles really taste good in hash browns.
You don't have to convince me.
And I'll have a double order of bacon too. Now it is Applewood smoked bacon, right?
Of course. Who do you think we are, peasants?
Down, I was just asking. You never know if a restaurant has inferior bacon.
Yeah, you're right about that. No, we got the Applewood smoked bacon. It's the good stuff.
Fantastic. And give me a big cinnamon roll too.
Okay.
And you can heat that up too, right?
Yeah, sure we can.
But not too hot, okay? I don't want to burn my throat with a nuclear cinnamon roll. Just slightly warm, if you please.
Okay, slightly warm.
And make sure it's got that drizzle glaze on it too.
You want a double glaze?
Tell you what, make it triple glaze and I'll be one happy flamingo.
Sir, your happiness is my happiness. Triple glaze on the cinnamon roll.
As it should be. You got breakfast sausage?
Of course.
Links or patties?
We have both.
Excellent. I will have both. And give me one of those big Belgian waffles, you know, with the ice cream and the strawberries on top.
Okay, ice cream, strawberries. You want nuts on that?
Of course. And whipped cream, too, with a cherry on top.
All right.
On second thought, make it 2 cherries.
Okay, 2 cherries.
Oh, what the heck. Just bring over the whole jar. We can't have enough cherries.
All right.
And a slice of apple pie. And a stack of French toast with maple syrup. And some blueberry crepes. And some avocado toast. And a meat lover's skillet. And a granola parfait.
Okay.
And to top it off, I want a big glass of chocolate milk.
Is that all?
Yes.
Wow. And for you, miss?
Yeah, I'll have a soft-boiled egg and a glass of water.
Half an hour later.
Ugh. My stomach don't feel so good.
Maybe it's everything you ate.
Ugh. I think I'm going to explode. Ugh.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Not again. Guido, clean up on table 4.
That was a surprisingly good landing.
Thank you very much, Bob. I know a compliment when I hear one.
Just trying to make you feel better. Hey, Charlie, there's a bush cat circling in that thermal over there.
Well, what do you know about that? I didn't know bush cats could thermal.
Oh yeah, in the hands of a good glider pilot, the bush cat can stay up for hours, power off.
That is so cool, Captain Bob.
You know what else is cool? Buzzing a bush cat.
Don't even think about it, Captain. You know what the court order says. You buzz a bush cat one more time and they're gonna pull your license.
Yeah, you're right. Just forget it then. It's a shame, though. That would have been so much fun.
Yeah, can't argue with you there.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Line 2 on the call center is still holding. Wait a minute, isn't that Charlie?
Right, your big fan with his big dog.
Charlie, you still there? Charlie? Fido, where's Charlie? Oh man, I think something's happened to Charlie. Do you think we should call 911?
I would.
Hello, is this 911? Oh no.
What's wrong, Bob?
I know that cow's voice anywhere. Sorry, wrong number. He just won't let it go.
Are you telling me that's the cow you fell on?
He knows it's not my fault. What is his problem?
Now, wait a minute.
He thinks I was aiming for him, in a free fall. Now he's got this vendetta against me.
How does a cow become a 911 dispatcher?
Well, they didn't do a background check, that's for sure. That cow's a psychopath.
Well, I just don't understand how in the world.
Did you know that he showed up at my door at 3 in the morning and threw a bottle of milk at me?
He did what?
Threw a bottle of milk at me right at my face. Thank goodness I ducked and then I drop kicked him to the floor.
Come on, Bob. You're like, what, 5 ounces? A cow is a half-ton animal.
I didn't say it was easy. I just had the element of surprise. You should have seen the look on his face when he went down.
No wonder he's coming after you. You just made it worse.
Yeah. Whatever.
The following is brought to you by BCT Ejection Systems.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but you're spending a lot of time looking at your instruments, Tom. Isn't it kind of important to keep your eyes outside the cockpit when you're flying?
Yeah, I know.
Because not every airplane has ADS-B.
I know.
So you gotta make the effort to make visual contact.
Yes, I know.
It's just a safety thing, you know? You don't want your passengers getting antsy because they think you're not paying attention to your surroundings. Next thing you know, they're gonna get on your nerves asking questions all the time. How do you know we won't collide with other airplanes up here? And if we did collide, is there any hope of ever surviving it? Hey, what are you gonna do with that lever?
Welcome to the Moose Inn. What would you like to eat?
Well, I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here and order the moose.
This might be hard for you to take in, but we don't have moose on the menu.
What? This is the Moose Inn, is it not?
Yeah, but it's not like we invite traveling mooses inside for a good night's sleep. And even if we did, we wouldn't chop them up into steaks.
Well, then why is this place called the Moose Inn?
Look, fella, I just work here, okay? We have all kinds of good things on the menu. Prime rib, seafood, fajitas, everything a good supper club offers, we got it. So, what shall it be?
I'll have the moose. Medium rare, with a side of coleslaw.
It's going to be one of those days.
Oh, Tom, will you just stop? I'm sorry, sir. My husband gets a little difficult when he's hungry.
Yeah, I know. He's got a reputation. Sir, once again, we don't serve moose.
But I had my heart set on moose. I want moose.
Alright, fine. You want some moose, do you? Okay, I'll get you moose. Wait right here.
Are you okay, sir?
No, I'm not okay. I've been crushed by a moose.
See what you did?
Me? What did I do?
Tom, apologize to the waiter this instant.
Apologize? Didn't you see what he was up to? He was gonna hit me upside my head with that moose.
Yeah, and it's your fault for being a jerk. Apologize.
Alright, fine. Hey down there.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to make you mad. I just didn't realize you're the kind of guy that loses his cool and rips moose heads off walls.
What was I thinking? What I should have done is hit you in the face.
Yeah, exactly. So remember next time, if you want to beat somebody up, don't bother using props. Just haul off and start wailing on them right away.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, the press secretary for Bushcat Tom Enterprises.
Good morning. I've called this special press briefing because the rumors have got to stop, and they gotta stop now. Bushcat Tom is not a CIA operative posing as a gun runner in Paraguay. And please, for the love of Mike, stop calling our office about this, because our secretary Francine has had it with all the phone calls, and she's threatening to quit. So, for the 100th time, Bushcat Tom is not working for the CIA, and he's never been a Walmart greeter in Duluth, Minnesota, and he's not planning to retrace Lindbergh's transatlantic flight in a Bushcat, and he's not running for president. I'd appreciate it when you guys leave here to go tell all those Bushcat Tom fans outside our office to put their signs away and go home. How in blue blazes that rumor ever started is beyond me. Never mind last month's fiasco, where everybody thought Bushcat Tom was going to launch himself into outer space.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7.
Hang on, Bobby, baby. This is it.
2, 1.
Got any more bright ideas?